Hello, and welcome in for some more strange horticulture. I hope that you are doing well and everything's going okay. I'm feeling quite a bit better. I still have a little bit of, I always call it the migraine hangover feeling because you never really quite feel 100% after you have a migraine, not right away. So yeah, I have a little bit of that going on. But last time we were here, we finished day 6. I didn't want to end the day because it seems to give me like a card or something, and I wanted to save that for this time. So we'll go ahead and do that and see how far we can get. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you're doing well and October's going okay. October is flying by, I tell you. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Okay. "5 miles south of the tallest but one." Okay. "5 miles south of the tallest but one." Oh, okay. So I think we're talking about these mountains. That's 873, 978. Yes. Okay, there's none behind the card. Cool. 2, 600. Okay, both 902. So if this is the tallest at 978, the second tallest I'm finding is the 902. I'm not seeing any others that are as tall. So I'm going with that one. And it says 5 miles south. So 514. Got an achievement. Visit 20 map location. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting like the call of sirens nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of the birch tree. A plant grows. Ew. That is not a pretty plant. Get you over here somewhere because you got that one. I feel like it's rearranging my plants for me. There. Did we identify this one? I feel like we identified that one. Right. So, I keep opening this drawer. We'll put the map up for now, and we'll put the kitty. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Oh, we just got the description for that one. Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Yes, I actually just got the page for that. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. That's nice. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. So something kind of like that or this, if it's growing along the stem. Oops. Dark purple flowers, yes, thank you. Light purple flowers, the smell is alluring. Sweet smelling. Okay, let's go with this one. Collect. Cool. There's that. We'll put you up here. Sorry, kitty. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the stone circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Fox Field way. Kentmere. Huh? Kentmere. Kent. I. That? I don't know what to do with this. Kentmere I? Kind of pointing here? I don't know which one. Let's go here. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Okay. That was weird. We have a new plant. Kitty. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Okay, I just have to figure out what that is. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. The thorns along its stem. This has thorns, and this has thorns. That one looks like this one. A single pink flower that smells pleasant. Those thorns look menacing, and I'm staying well clear of them. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's this one. Nice. That was, that page was for something. So something was saying be aware of it or whatever. I forget. Something has mentioned that page. Right, we have a lot of plants identified. I'm happy with that. Get you guys back this way. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the site that's had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eye bright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it are after a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. I'm going to assume it's this one, because it has bright thorns. Yeah. Put that there. Okie dokie. Pet the kitty. And on to the next day. Oh, you're new. Hello. Oh, your eyes are very green. Does it ever stop raining? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. I do, if that's what my book calls it. Gray sandfire. I was looking at sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Okay. Get away from the ones I've identified. This one? Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Here you go. Hey, Ember Soul. Gray sand fire. Put you there. Let's get these over. We're on the end of the day. Cool. End day. Going to head Foxfield to Twinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Oh, wait. Okay. So we need our map. Get our card back out. Let's see if we can find these places. There's Crinkle Crags. There's Lowick. Okay. Okay. So here to here. And here to here. So here-ish? It kind of looks like X marks the spot, right? Let's try it. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Nice. Right? Kitty. You were wise to pledge your support to the seeds of redemption. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Great. I've joined a cult. Not exactly what I was. Oh, it's you again. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me, all of me. Elder Feninium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Okay. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Tendra's miasma. A deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It is an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. I don't think I have that. But there was something on. What was this? Plan is said to uncover that which is hidden, included buried treasures and secrets. An extremely rare blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. That looks like this. Nice. Okay, so that is it. There. Knew there was something we were supposed to do with that. Oh, there rose here. That was. Damn. There. This one next to it. Here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Okay. Try this again. Where did that plant go that I literally just got? Doesn't look exactly like it, but close enough, right? Because that's what they said it was. Nice. Plunk it down over there. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light? That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Golden light, start at Long Meg. South 3, East 2. Golden light. Start at Long Meg. Where it is. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'll come back to this. No. I don't see where that is. Oh, it's whoa, what happened to you? Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Sometimes called witch's remedy, the long is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. This one? I think it's the only one I have left like that right now. Yes. Okay, she looks a little bit better now. I can feel it working. Thank you. Cool. Interesting. Oh, I've been getting letters from you, right? It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Oh, they're like this thing. Yeah. Don't know what this means. Wait a second. Get out of here. That. Like pieces, the papers kind of go together. Move these here. There. And those. There. And there. Those seem to go together. Now what do I do with it? I don't know what to do with that. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I already have this that's interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing. Made from crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Balak's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylox and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. There. Oh! We got a new page. Briar's disk, often called smuggler's disk, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cache cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disk of identical size with the same symbols etched around the edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place oh, that's what this thing was. Or it said the eye, and I followed it. Name point, whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Yeah. Huh. Right. And then what was the card that I saw? Yeah. Where's the card? Black Hall Road, Kendall. Do we have a Kendall? Can we go hang out with Robert? Kendall. I find the herbology shop off Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Oh, I don't know what that. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. This thing? Oh, no, use plant. Nice. We got 3 new plants. What was that called? That? Okay, so we talked to him already. I didn't want the map. I wanted to put that up, but it doesn't matter. It's the end of the day. Bye. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. A noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Hmm? Oh, here. What elder stood? North, south, southwest, south, south. East, south, west, south, south. Okay, I got two different things here. One more time. North, east, south, southwest, south, south. Okay. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there another. There's kidney plants everywhere. Well, on that note, though, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with some more strange horticulture. I try and do a longer video, but like I said, I'm feeling a little bit weird, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great day, evening, everything. And I will catch you next time, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, as always, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribe, it always makes my day and it really helps out the channel a lot. So I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.